Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Sunday gathering of 4 Minutes for Peace. My name is Sharon Shemesh, and I'm one of a team of volunteers who are investing time and energy to bring the vision of 4 Minutes for Peace to life. And if you're new here, we will see what it is in a moment. But thank you very much for joining us today. I want to welcome the other members on the call. So Sandra, hello, wonderful to have you with us.
Hello, everyone.
Sandra is one of our beloved team members. And today we have with us Cynthia Popperwell. Thank you very much for joining, Cynthia. And we will let everyone know who you are in just a moment. Okay, so what are we going to experience today? So we will look at the vision, and then we will be having a beautiful chat with Cynthia about uniting through the heart of oneness. And of course, at the 11 minute, we will go and do the 4 minutes together. So, what is the 4 minutes and what are we doing here? We are aiming to create a moment in time where 1 billion people or more will come together and take 4 minutes to send love and compassion to everyone who needs it on the planet. And the invitation is just to see everyone as fellow human beings and send them love. And this momentous event will create a wave of infinite love that will affect our global consciousness and will support our shift as humanity towards a peaceful earth. And this vision was given to us by Cryon in the channeling of disabling darkness. You're welcome to listen or to read more if you're interested. So today we have Cynthia with us, and Cynthia joins us from Mount Dukes in Queensland, Australia. And after 44 years as a nurse, that's a lot of years, Cynthia, you walked away to fully empower yourself as a light worker, walking in the service with the divine. And you might think of Cynthia as a multi-dimensional switchboard conduit or a puppet on a string of light, which is such a beautiful way of looking at what you do, Cynthia. So yeah, please tell us a little bit more about yourself, and thank you again for coming.
Well, thank you for inviting me, Sharon. It's a wonderful privilege, and it's lovely to be working with you both in service as we do. So I kind of walked two paths, one being a light worker and one working for the mainstream system of health. And it was holding me back from fully embracing who I truly am. And I've always been closely associated with the duality, and also knowing that it's not a duality, it is a one way of being. So it was time to leave. When the world went crazy, I just had to walk away and follow my heart and follow my passion and become my full authentic self, living my best life. And here I am. It's now able to embrace just working for the upper management of the divine and no one else.
Upper management of the divine. That's a beautiful way of putting it. So, Cynthia, would you tell us why did you join 4 Minutes for Peace? What do you see?
Well, Sharon, 4 Minutes for Peace, it's beautiful. You know, we've known each other for a long time through the choirs and through Cryon, and any way that we can unify and harness the energy of light and oneness in love and put it around our planet is always going to attract my attention. And I wanted to support you, and I wanted to share what you do with the community that I work and serve in here in Queensland, Australia. And it's just a beautiful, heart-filled expression of love that you're doing. And we can't have enough peace. It can only help.
Thank you.
All
So
we can do,
tell us more
the
about
better.
your community. Yeah, tell us a little bit more about your community.
It's an eclectic collection of people. I've been living in this area for 28 years, 29 years now. And I've always kind of run behind the scenes, organising community events. And I've been facilitating circles every week for the last 21 years. Just being that person that people can go to and seek out. I don't publicise myself a lot, but people have a way of finding me, and they have to know where I am to find me, because I do live in the bush on 15 acres down a dirt road. And I put myself out there when I have to, but people do find me from everywhere. So it's holding the light. It's being in service and being accessible. I have a website, and a lot of people come to me through that. And I run my pilgrimages to Egypt, which I've been doing for 16 years. So that attracts people, and I go over there to recharge my batteries. And of course, I go to the choirs, as you know, where we unite so beautifully, lovingly with our global family of kindred. Yeah. And I bring that home here to Mount Dukes.
So beautiful. Yeah, the choirs are, for those who might not know them, it's pineal tones choirs run by Dr. Todd, and are held in different places on Earth to activate energy centers and bring back sacred ancient wisdom that we so need these days. So,
and to tell the universe that we're ready for them to embrace us with much more loving wisdom and ways of being, and so we can grow even more and bring more light.
And when I asked you if you would like to present something today, you actually sent me this image. So would you like to
talk to that?
Talk to that, yes, please.
Well, interestingly, this is a spirit guide drawing that was done for me after our first choir in 2012. The artist, she had done one for me the previous year, and all that came out was the image in the middle. And after the choirs, this came out, and she said, well, if you told me the whole family was coming, I would have booked you out for 2 hours. But you can see in that it has all of the light language. It has the beautiful golden capstone of the pyramids included there. But behind the central image is all of our support network, all of our ancestors, all of our guides. We are never, never alone. We have so much energy around us. And this image I chose for today because it epitomizes what I believe, that we are all made of stardust, that every atom in our body is made of exploded stars that have existed since the beginning of time, and that the overriding force of love brings us together as we are meant to be brought together. And the dust has navigated our souls into this journey of life. The celestial orchestra serenades us as we recall the cosmic flame within. And as we do that, we are in tune with the infinite. And these are strange times that we've been born into, and we need to remember where we come from and who we are, and that this is just one journey in the journey of all of our souls. Within ourselves lies the cause of whatever enters into our life, and there are no accidents. We are brought together through the divine to create the tapestries that exist around our planet. And we know that when we walk in oneness and in love, we give the permission to other people to be empowered as they see us doing whatever it is that we do, and to come into the full realization of our own awakened interior powers is to be able to condition your life in exact accord with what you would like to have. There is a golden thread that exists. It has existed since the beginning of time, and it weaves between all of those minute little bits of stardust to create the tapestry of life. And we are invited to walk along our own unique divine pathways, which was set out at the beginning of time when we were created. So this image was the only one I could think of sending through to show the unity of oneness that exists throughout all time, not just this time, because time is a man-made term. It is space. It is unity. It is only now. And it is only in the now that we can create peace and love and unity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen. Thank you, Cynthia. You gave me truth bombs all over with your words. So we have about a bit less than a minute. So if you would take us into the 4 minutes.
It would be my pleasure. I would invite everyone who is with us on this call and everyone who joins in at a later time. It does not matter. It is all now, and your energy is going to amplify the love that we are secreting into the universal web at this moment. Take a moment to slow your breathing and let your in-breath and your out-breath become equal in length. And as you do that, you feel your body softening and flowing with the rhythm of your breath. Just enjoy that beautiful feeling and know that your soul energy is uniting with everyone on this call at this time and in a future time. It is time to radiate your love, to illuminate your soul light in the wholeness of oneness.
Thank you, Cynthia. And we will now do this in silence, and I will mind the time.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You're welcome to gently bring yourself fully back to your body, and you can open your eyes. And you can say this prayer with me if you'd like. May I and all sentient beings be happy and healthy. May I and all
sentient beings be happy and healthy.
May I and all sentient beings love and be loved.
And may all sentient beings be loved and be loved.
May I and all sentient beings be free and at peace.
May I and all sentient beings be free and be at peace.
And to our beloved Gaia, Gaia, may you be well tended and clean.
Ah, our beloved Gaia, our beloved Papa Nukatua, our Mother Earth, we love you.
Gaia, may you flourish and be green.
Gaia, may you flourish and be green.
Gaia, may you be peaceful and serene.
Gaia, may you be peaceful and serene.
Thank you very much, Cynthia. That was so wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
And for everyone who with us, if you're new and this speaks to your heart, you're welcome to join the channel and invite your friends. We are always growing from week to week. It's very beautiful. Cynthia, is there anything else you would like to share at this moment?
Yeah, I would like to invite you all to remember your power is from within, and that we are all unique individual expressions of the divine walking on this planet as individual beings. We have the love within us, and our power comes from within through our heart. And let your own heart light shine. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sandra, is there anything you would like to say?
It was a beautiful dive into the oneness. And thank you so much for bringing that, Cynthia, because the moment we were in this energy, in this huge hug, I don't know how to express this. It's peace. There is nothing else but peace in there. So, yeah, we really just have to dive and to allow us to dive into that energy, and everything goes right.
It does. Perfect.
Yes.
Blind faith and trust. That's all there is.
Yes.
It's the puppet on a string of light. Blind faith and trust. We've got the sun setting behind me.
The feeling of unity and oneness was very, very eminent and powerful today. Thank you for bringing that to us, Cynthia. So I would like to thank everyone here, and in general, you know, there are many other groups around the world who are doing this with us. So thank you very much. This specific session was pre-recorded to allow Cynthia to participate, even with the time difference. So thank you again, Cynthia, for your time and your beautiful, beautiful energy and messages. Thank you, everyone who joined, and see you on our next gathering. See you next Sunday.
Aloha.